I saw this video last night about YouTube Shorts, and it changed my perspective on it a lot and gave me some tips and information that I want to share with other people, especially people who are just starting out and haven't done any shorts at all. YouTube Shorts, there's a yay and a nay side, okay? And I can totally see what this person was talking about. This is a huge creator that has now started a second channel because he ruined his first channel by using shorts in the wrong way. And he's not the only one. There's many, many creators that have gone and done like what we would expect ourselves to do with them and make them and use them and utilize them. And I see when you make a short, because of the way that a lot of people have become now with a short attention span, those reach a much wider audience, and like you're getting tons and tons of views. I have only had, like, there's only 27 or 29 subscribers today on this channel, and I've only shared a few of the shorts, and some of them had over 400 views on them, which is a lot considering there's only like 20 people here that are subscribed. And that's great. That's great for views, and that's great to get your channel like monetized if you're trying to get a lot of views so that you can turn on the monetization aspects of YouTube. However, it can kill your long form content. So the way that I'm going to explain this is it's going to depend, okay? I have the Bridget Tarot channel that has like 40,000 people on there, and I stopped creating content on there consistently, but I always created long form content on there. So I feel like in that instance, when I create long form content on that channel now, or even the old long form content that I have on that channel, old pick a card readings and stuff, I can take shorts from those videos and revive that channel because it's been, you know, very, very different from what it used to be. Like every video I had used to be like 10,000 all the way up to 100,000 views on them. And then when I stopped being consistent and stopped putting out the same type of videos, I dropped significantly from 50,000 subscribers down to like 30,000, you know? And I feel like in that instance, it could be okay to use shorts to regain attention of those subscribers that aren't getting notified anymore, or regain the subscribers that I've lost when things changed. I also know that YouTube will unsubscribe you from a channel. It's happened to me, it's happened to other people, it's happened to my followers. So like I was following you and then all of a sudden I wasn't subscribed anymore. So that can happen. So in those instances, when you're doing it like that, where you have a long form video and you're going to make a short, like you're going to take a section of that video and promote that video, there's a way to do it strategically so that it doesn't hurt you so much. The best way that they were saying to do this is don't create like content that looks completely different from the content that you have as long form. And also be smart with the way that you leave it hanging, you know, and also smart in the way that you present the information. Like have a really good hook on it and have a really good call to action on it, and let people know, because shorts are new, a lot of people probably aren't going to know that there's a linked video right there. You can no longer put comments in shorts that are like an affiliate link to outside of YouTube. You can no longer put a link in the shorts that are for your channel or for another video that you have. The only way you can utilize the shorts in that way with like a link is by when you make the short itself, you say like what video it's related to, and you click on the one that you want people to go to within the creating of that. And then what I've been doing is saying to people specifically, put like if you want to see more, click created from @Bridget Rao. That way they will go right to the video that's linked to it. But a lot of people don't know that. But if you just create random shorts that has nothing to do with anything else, or it's just like it looks different, the aesthetics are different, the color's different, like the video doesn't look the same, you know what I mean? Like if I upload this video, it's like this, right? I want to make a short of this video, put it out there, or something just like it, like where I'm talking about what's in this video or whatever, and linking it to the long form. Doing that is okay. However, there is still the chance that what is going to happen is you're going to create a split audience, okay? So if you want long form content, pays you better. The short form content, like the little shorts, the advertisement pay that people are getting from that is significantly less than a long form video. So keep that in mind. And like when I think about it, I don't even see that many of like advertisements on shorts. So keep that in mind, that like the shorts aren't going to be very lucrative, and they can cause you problems with your long form content. So the people who have been consistently putting out long form content, their videos are over 10 minutes every time, they've grown massive audience, they have massive followers. When the shorts came out, of course they utilized it because it's a new feature, and anytime these places put out a new feature, creators are like, oh, I'm gonna use it because that's what they want us to do, so we use it. But what was happening to these people with their long form content is they noticed like, oh wow, my short got like double the amount of views as my long form, but my long form has just decreased in half of what I was having. So it's hurting them. It's hurting their long form, and it's causing a split audience where some of their subscribers are there just to watch their shorts, and some of their subscribers are there to watch their long form. But what happens is, if someone subscribes based off of your short and they are shown a preview of your long form and they don't click on it, your click-through rate is going to go down. Your click-through rate is based off of how many people see it and click on it. You want that to happen. That's why you want a call to action, or like a good hook, or a type of like thumbnail on your video to get attention, a catchy title, something that's going to get people to click through. So if your people who are watching your shorts aren't clicking through, they're hurting your algorithm stuff. And then say they do click through and they don't watch very long because they have a short attention span, they're now hurting your retention rate. So those are things to keep in mind while creating content. You can definitely utilize shorts, but be strategic in a way that you're going to make sure you're doing those right ways, where you're not just making willy-nilly content, and the content that you do put out that is in short form is linking to the long form. And when I first was like using them, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like I did a long form the other day on the Divine Essentials channel, and it was for the Crystal Children, and it had like the long form video had like 110 views, and I made a little short from it, and that had like over 700 views. It's good in the sense of reconnecting to the people, because I have 15,000 subscribers there, and again, I wasn't consistent there when I got sick, so a lot of those people are coming back now because they're seeing me again, and they're like, oh. So in my case, specifically for me, I feel like shorts are helpful overall, and that I am using them in a way that isn't going to harm me. But as I start this new channel, I want to keep all these things in mind so that I don't end up with a split audience or harm retention rate and click-through rate and all of that stuff on my long form by giving out too many of the short forms. So I would use them sparingly. I would use them, like I said, just taking specific parts of the video that's like the highlight of that video that you think will make people want to watch the rest of that video, and look at your numbers and stuff and pay attention. Like if you see a significant shift within your analytics, and I will do a video where I show you like where to look at those analytics and how to figure those things out. It's really not hard. And they show you all of that. And that vidIQ app that I use teaches you a lot of this type of stuff as well, and will help you to enhance all of that. But I wanted to make sure I gave people this information because, again, it was just brought to my awareness last night, and it makes a lot of sense. And even Mr. Beast, like one of the biggest creators, right? He first started off using the shorts on his big channel. Now he has a whole other channel just for Mr. Beast shorts. So he's doing his long form on one channel and his shorts on another channel. So you could also do that, because they can be lucrative and they can take off and they can be amazing for you if you're utilizing them in the right way. However, think about the type of viewer that you want to. Do you want someone that doesn't have an attention span, that is just quickly getting dopamine, and isn't really engaging anything, taking action on anything? They're just, mindlessly scrolling? Or do you want somebody that is looking for what you're offering and finds value in what you have to share, and is going to be like bringing value to you through the value that you deliver to them by clicking on it, by engaging with you, by commenting, by liking, by subscribing? And again, I'm not somebody, I always feel icky and weird being like, please subscribe and like and all of that, but you really do need to do that, and we really need other people to do that for our channels to grow. And I'm very grateful. Like, this channel is already growing to, there was 29 subscribers, over 1,000 views. Like, my little vidIQ app was like, congratulations. So it's doing good, but I know I could do better. by calling people up, and not calling people up, but having that call to action with my own voice and being like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, please like, please subscribe, please comment, or give them something to comment about, like, hey, what do you think about this, and get them to say something back, or, you know, engage your audience in a way that gets them to take, you know, little things, because all of that goes into the pot. Is like, you know, comments are the most important part, but definitely people viewing it, clicking on it, watching it, and, you know, sharing it, liking it, subscribing, all of those things make a huge significant difference in how your channel will grow. And so you want to make sure you're reminding people that. I like to put like the little stickers on there, like subscribe, so that they see those things. But it is good to tell people, and to tell people why. When you ask somebody to do something and you give them a reason why, a lot of times they understand. And you don't have to be like it helps me. You could be like, it really will help the channel. And if you want this channel to grow, and you want this channel to stick around where it's going to be giving you more value and teaching you more stuff about this, then like, subscribe, you know, do those things. So instead of it being centered at you, just let them know, like, when you like, when you comment 1111, when you do all of those things, it really helps the channel. So thank you very much. Wanted to share that. If you have any questions about that, let me know. In Mune, namaste.